Onyenso wins a tip. DJ Wagner controls the offense for the Cats. Second, Wagner trying to feel him out. The kick to Edwards, and the southpaw fires, but can't knock it down. Loose ball, been aggressive. Nobody touched it. Obaseki just moved in the starting lineup a few games ago, and he splashes down his first attempt. Pulls down the rebound. Wade Taylor fires from deep. Got it! What a start. Taylor gets past Edwards. Fancy move and banks it in.
This guy impacts winning more than anybody in a role player in the SEC. There he is with a rebound already.
Lance Anderson, not an offensive threat except going to the glass. And gets that one rejected by Onyenso. Scrapping for it. It ends up in the hands of Wagner, and now Reeves is open. Bang! Antonio Reeves.
Instant impact these guys have off the bench.
Here's Solomon Washington, and he's rejected. Second.
Coming along with the rim protection, they've been much better.
Taylor from the corner. Up. Dillingham from Reeves. Got it. Radford gives it up. Wants it back. Will fire. Here we go. We got a shootout brewing in Nash. Point percentage for Texas A&M. Adu Fierro has off the mark. Garcia first of many. And a wide open three from Carter. Into the hands of Fierro. Shot.
He spaces the floor better than Fierro does on this end of the court.
Whoa, Dillingham lost his man and banked it in. He knows how to trick you into fouls. He blew right past him that time. And the dump off to Garcia will result in a foul to physicality away. Shepard knocked it back, and then Taylor got a shot up. Big Z the board. Sounds like Rupp. And guarded by Washington. To Reed Shepard, 50% from deep. He drives and shares. And it's to Shepard. Knocks it back with the steal. First bucket for Reed Shepard tonight. Here's Taylor downhill. High off the glass. And now Mitchell keeps it alive. And with the left hand, the Cats have the lead. Taylor guarded by Shepard. Out to Washington. And he drains it. Reeves behind Mitchell. Got deep and it got a push up.
Eliminated from the charge opportunities.
Obaseki gets all the way to the rim. He is turned into an offensive. Washington was all alone. They can't find him. Radford, nothing doing on that drive. For Anderson Garcia for an A&M team that pulls down 42% of their misses. And with that extra opportunity, underseeded after that great late season run last year. They have certainly. Shepard gets another look from three and drills this one. He grew up.
Because this is not the same Kentucky team a year ago.
Shepard again.
Like you got to get out of it now.
Sweet, they didn't wake up till 2 in the morning. The whole arena was empty.
Here's Taylor for three. That's one way to take. Lost it for a moment. Here's Edwards. And he's shooting the ball with confidence. Transition defense has been pretty good here in the first 11 minutes. Taylor downhill. And they'll call that goaltend. Shepard finds Edwards. And now to Wagner. Good. DJ Wagner. Fierro. To Edwards. Blew the bunny. And it's ripped out of there by instructions to Onyenso. He wanted the ball screen for Shepard, whose floater goes. That is a tough shot for a guy.
Stay on balance. Tough shot.
Taylor got him on his hip and banks it in again. Wade Taylor's out for 7th of the game. The feed finishes with Washington, and A&M has extended its lead to because they're such an elite offensive rebounding team. Dillingham dishes to Onyenso for the easy look. Wade through traffic. A lot of hand fighting on these drives. Shepard all alone. His third three. Got Shepard on the wing. Takes it himself. Tough shot. Made it. This is a veteran A&M team. They don't seem flustered at all. Solomon Washington says we are game. And A&M in January went to overtime. Was decided in the 90s. Another Kentucky. Numbers for the Aggies. Taylor transition three. What a turn of events. The block on one side. Shepard touched on Onyenso. Changed direction and couldn't hit the baby hook. Shot clock at 2. At 1. It goes up and goes in. again. It's a
Basky forces a tough contested one. Better offense.
Wagner gets the whistle and they'll count it. Offensive rebounding, that might be an issue going forward, but
Yes.
because they are all talented, including Dillingham, who took a bump. Radford gets the screen, goes down on Big Z, and Wagner pulls. Pitcher was sealing. Now Dillingham to the baseline. Scoop shot ends up in a foul on Washington. Dillingham with three. Draws plenty of attention. Out to Wagner at the buzzer. That could have been a big moment.
So I challenge them. You got to get to the rim.
I think every coach emphasizes that. It would be coaching, not practice, if you
Rebounds. There's actually only 6, but A&M was 5 of 6 on those second chance opportunities and make it 6 of 7.
Yeah, there's Wagner dishes to Fierro, and it falls off the rim. Radford gets right past Reeves, blew by him and spun it in. What a shot. And Fierro kicks it back out, shot clock at 10. And now Fierro. And he slid across the inline.
Become 50-50 balls that their big men expect.
Obasky spins on Dillingham. Obasky behind Garcia's screen. Got all the way down for the jam. Edwards pull up for 10. Rebounded by Garcia. Ahead after the rebound to Wagner. Dillingham trying to pick up the pace on Jens. Handoff for Wagner. From 14 feet.
Nice play by
Possessions through offensive rebounds. And that is how they play their way in. In and out for Dillingham. Guarded by the freshman DJ Wagner. And through traffic down the lane. Spins it off the glass. Another missed three, but Mitchell is on the glass. Dillingham shares it to Visic, and he throws it in.
A big play.
Everybody in blue saw it travel. Radford down the lane. Again off the glass. By 6. Radford going to work. Fading on Shepard, who gets whistled to the fast top, and he's reliable. Shepard, quick drive on Washington. Out to Dillingham. Great vision. And an assisted three for Rob.
Some sort of mini run.
Henry Coleman started his... It's shocking, but they lost 5 of them. 2 for 2 for the line for Coleman.
In the court. There's 3 personals.
Shepard sizing up Coleman at 6'9". And how about that? Ivisic with the throwdown. Drives on Big Z. Goes right through him and lays it in. There's no rim protection for Kentucky. Taylor into Mitchell. Banks it in. What a play by Wade Taylor. Shepard for 3. Went to the deck.
Make them a 3-point shooting team. As hot as they were, they're better from 2.
Either that or the rapture. Here's Mitchell on the glass.
But in this second half, A&M had only attempted 2 3-point shots before those 2. So that's what you want as Kentucky. Try to.
Obasky drives with the left.
Whether
to the free throw line, tied up. Shepard with 2 on the shot clock. Finds Mitchell. And he drew a foul game with a back injury. John Calipari telling us, I've been stopping practice to remind him. A&M 13 of 16 at the rim this game. Taylor from deep, and they are red hot. Here's Reeves back on Yenso. Fierro down the lane with the hammer. Collects the miss. Taylor tees it up. Another one right down the fairway. Wagner out to Dillingham. A deep 2. Good. Taylor out to Carter. Who is this A&M screen? And now Shepard down the lane. Shepard, Dillingham must have been thanks in large part to Kentucky's lackadaisical man-to-man defense. Radford just worked and
spread A&M out, but you give up something on the defensive end when you do that.
A 20-point game. Dillingham over to Shepard, and now to Wagner who drives. Dillingham top of the key, good. Still have life. And just like that, Taylor torches the defense and throws it in. And this is the fourth 30-point game for Wade Taylor, the fourth against a top 25 opponent. Dillingham with an air. Dillingham puts it on the deck, finds Edwards for the dunk. First bucket for Justin.
Is at the rim, but Cal saying plenty of time, guys. Just a couple of baskets, we'll be okay.
Well, at the rim. Now Mitchell inside. 88% on the season. Knocks down the first. He's made 5 of 6. To Garcia. Nearly walked with it. Downhill. Radford. He's fouled and he's going to the line. A&M.
Got numbers.
Dillingham. Lost it on his way in and he turned it over. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Goes right into Mitchell. Banks it in. But not in Nashville. Friday night. Garcia's got another one.
3 off the bounce.
Penetrates. Looking for the whistle. Followed jam by Mitchell. 2 clutch free throws for Anderson Garcia. From Knoxville started the day with a loss, and now we are 51 seconds away from seeing the top 2 seeds eliminated.
And A&M showed that they were the more aggressive, more
A&M. But he was
on that losing streak. They insert him into the starting lineup, and the rest is history. This guy has been sensational.
Event. Every year they come in desperate to leave an impression. Vicic with the dunk. And now Kentucky. 7-time Cats have allowed 90
in their backcourt, but tonight it was Texas A&M's backcourt.